I guess I was trying to get him to sing with like a certain type of sound.
You wanted it lighter and fluffier because they were kind of pushing it a little
I
bit.
forget the prompt, but here's what happened. So ChatGPT has this cool update. It started like about a month or so ago. It's like advanced. I think it's called like advanced voice, whatever, and it instantaneously like interacts with you, and you could even cut it off, and it'll do stuff. And I realized recently it does accents too. So I'll just like give you an example prompt. So I went, hey, ChatGPT, how are you? I'm trying to find a way to get students to sing with the right tone. Now we want the tone to be floaty. We want it to be very lifted, but we need a cool term for it. So like think like night crawl or night owl or X-wing or something interesting like that. Give me 10 ideas of different terms we can use.
All right, Danny, let's brainstorm some catchy terms for that lifted, floaty tone you're aiming for. How about these? Cloud song, sky glide, feather voice.
These are really cool and everything. Sorry to interrupt you. These are cool, but I will process the information a lot better if you use a traditional Cockney British accent. Can you please do that?
All right, mate. Let's give it a go with a bit of Cockney flair. How about these? Cloud croon, sky glide, feather warble, feather up, star murmur, murmur.
All right, that's good and everything, but I want you to now combine it with like medieval terms, and I also want you to use a South African accent. Go ahead.
All right, let me give it a go with a bit of medieval flair using a South African accent. 1, celestial chant. 2, ethereal.
It goes on and on. Anyway, the kids were super into it, and it was just very entertaining.
And then there was a kid that was like talking in the middle of it, and you're like, ChatGPT, could you tell Johnny to? And it was so great because go for it.
Sorry, Blake just interrupted me. Can you please tell Blake that he needs to respect the rules?
Hey, Blake, just a fry reminder to respect the rules and give us a moment here. Thanks.
Can you tell him with Gen Z?
Yeah,
terms?
can you let him know with like in Gen Z terms like that or whatever? Let's do Generation Alpha terms that he needs to be respectful.
Hey, Blake, no cap. Let's keep it chill and respect the vibe here. Thanks, fam.
Wow. It's
Yeah.
crazy. I know.
So obviously
It's just something
the
fun.
boys loved that, and they couldn't hear it very well because they were laughing so hard the whole time.